to a 5-minute meditation, and it'll be guided a little bit in the beginning, and then we'll go into silence. The silence is really important because for a variety of reasons. I'm a student of A Course in Miracles. It's a spiritual path, one path of many. We say in the spiritual world, there's many paths up the mountain, right? There's one truth and there's many paths up the mountain. So in the Course in Miracles, we say, or it says that the ego speaks loudest and first. It's that, girlfriend, you better not, right? That part of ourselves that we would easily tell someone off. God or spirit, Allah, however you want to define this universal energy, speaks to us in silence. And it can be a loud voice, but it comes in silence. Are we willing to, and it speaks to us all the time, are we willing to listen, right? So are we willing to not distract ourselves so that we can be in silence and listen? So notice too, if it's very common, especially in the first 5 minutes, to have incredible mental chatter. A lot of us stop there, right? A lot of us stop with the static. And so the mental chatter is just part of meditation. And a lot of people say, I can't meditate, my mind's too active. It's like, no. That's just the beginning part until the dust settles, right? So to be patient with ourselves and to notice. And what I love about the first video from Denzel Washington is when the narrator says, say thank you for the challenges. And this is something that I've been practicing as well. My intention a couple years ago for my New Year's resolution was to be unconditional love. So don't think a lot of things didn't come up that presented in a way that were challenging for me to love. And then I went back to my intention. I said, you know what? I called this forth. And can I love this anyway? Can I love the ugly parts of me that I perceive as ugly, right? Can I love that too? So as the mental chatter goes, just notice it. There's no need to judge it. Can we suspend the judgment momentarily? And any problem we have, we can pick up afterwards, okay? Guaranteed. So I have the timer, no need for you guys to do anything. So sit in a relaxed position. It can be helpful to have both feet on the floor if you're seated in a chair. If you're seated on the floor, for those of you at home, you can sit in lotus position. You can also sit lying down. There's tons of meditative positions. So you want to connect to the earth. Allow yourselves to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Closing our eyes allows us to tune into what's going on within us. If we have sight or eyesight, then we're allowing ourselves to not be distracted by the visuals. Start to pay attention to your breath. No need to change your breath. Notice from where you're breathing. Is it a deeper diaphragmatic breathing or upper chest breathing? Just notice. Notice where in your body you might be holding any tension. Again, no need to judge. We're simply becoming aware that we are awareness itself. So I'm going to encourage you to think about and feel what brought you here today. We might think of some problem in our world and our lives. Ultimately, we're looking for a feeling. What feeling do you want to experience having this perceived challenge in our lives solved? Allow yourselves the opportunity to just plug that emotion in now. If it's challenging to plug the emotion in, maybe think of a time that you felt this way before from a loved one of any kind. It could have been a parent, guardian, a family member, a dear friend, a neighbor, a teacher, a stranger. How did you feel with this person? Let this feeling reside in your heart and take up its full space throughout your body. You might even imagine this feeling extending beyond the body. After all, the body is just energy as well. Your mind starts to wander. Just notice it. Gently bring your attention back to your breath and to the feeling tone that you are experiencing. I'm going to ask us now to take a deeper inhalation. I'll guide us through this. And that feeling tone, that quality that you are experiencing, we're going to plug that in. And when I'll briefly explain what we're going to do. We're going to inhale for a few seconds and we're going to, and we'll hold our breath. And then by holding it and squeezing our body tight, we're squeezing our pineal gland in our brain. This will help us rewire our nervous system and our brain for the quality that we're plugging in. And then we're going to expand that quality. So on the inhale, breathe in. Squeeze your hands, your muscles, your face as tight as possible. Plug in that quality in your brain. And when I say exhale, not yet, when I say it, expand that quality by 50 times. Release. Inhale again. Squeeze. And when I say release, expand it by 100 times. Release. Again, inhale. Squeeze. And when I say release, expand it by 1,000 times. Release. And one more time. Inhale, squeeze. And when I say release, expand it infinitely into the quantum field of infinite possibilities and potential. Release. And if you've noticed, though, that the feeling perhaps might have transcended your body, time, space, you just allow this quality to be even beyond words. So gently bring your attention back to your body and the space that you're in.